Welcome, everybody. So today is the day, well, actually yesterday I got my result, but today I can confidently tell you that I have an answer to like a diagnosis when it comes to my heart condition. So what was I diagnosed with? Well, as of yesterday afternoon after I made my video, the tilt table test came in. Like, the care team came in, and they confirmed that, yes, in fact, I do have POTS. So it is not speculation anymore. It is not a likely case. It is 100% confirmed now that I have been diagnosed with POTS. My tilt table test came back positive. My echo and EKG were clean, meaning that there were no heart defects. And I met the 30 beats per minute criteria on the tilt table test. So, yes, I am now part of the dysautonomia community. I now have POTS. Well, I've had POTS for years, but you get the point. I've been diagnosed now. So, I'm going to answer a couple questions because there are probably going to be some viewers on this channel that are new. Maybe some POTS patients will see this video. Like some people with POTS, people that have to deal with POTS. Hello, I'm new to the community, so it's nice to see you all. So first of all, did I get diagnosed with the hyperandrogenic kind, or however you spell it? I'm not sure how you spell it. The answer is no, because even though, so I thought at first the diastolic was the number that mattered. It's actually the systolic has to rise by 10 mercury or more. For me, in my tilt table test, it rose about 15 to 20 points, so it met that threshold. But the medical team does not want to diagnose me with hyperandrogenic kind because they want to measure how much neuroepinephrine, however you spell it, I'm so bad at medical terms. They want to see how much neuroepinephrine is going through my brain or whatever as I'm standing up. And I think the criteria is like 600 or something. I don't know. So basically, we don't know which subtype of POTS I have, but it's likely hyper POTS, just based on the systolic. Now, what does this mean for treatment? Well, I'm going to try to get some compression socks. I'll probably try to get some more medications to try to help with dealing with this. Obviously, lots of water and salt are now priorities for me. I just never thought that I had POTS because POTS only affects about 0.1% to 1% of the population. So 0.1 to 1%. Of that, 80 to 90% of patients are assigned female at birth. And I had symptoms for years, even before I started estrogen and Spiro, because some of the symptoms might be exacerbated by those too. So yeah, I have sparkling water here. It's so nice. So yeah, hold on, just give me a second. Just give me a second here. I've got some something on my lips this morning that I don't like, Anyways, so yeah, I've had these symptoms for years now, and I even was able to do physical work in the summer in the heat at Walmart. Like, I was able to push carts for 8 hours a day, and that was also while taking Latuda, and Lamotrigine, which reduce the tolerance for heat, how hot, it reduces your tolerance for extreme heat. Like, you're not able to work out in hot conditions as well. So it's actually pretty amazing that I got through my Walmart job for 5 months with POTS. I think that is incredible. And I think that this diagnosis is not going to stop me from doing the Appalachian Trail and trying to inspire other people with POTS. Mostly fellow sisters, because this does affect women. This is like a young woman's disease. It's very rare in assigned male at birth patients. Like I said, the numbers are somewhere in 1 in a couple thousand. The most conservative estimate is about 1 in 1,000. The most liberal estimate is about 1 in 10,000. And it's even rarer considering I have no family history. So I guess this is just an extreme outlier case, a very rare case that I have. So I guess I did not win. I guess I won the lottery just in a bad way. So yeah, as far as the Appalachian Trail goes, now I know, which means that I can take medicines, I can wear compression socks, I can do water and salt to really help with the symptoms. As you know, every single time that I do a hard hike out there, like at Boomer Lake or Lake McMurtry, or I might try Lake Carl Blackwell, since I'm in the Stillwater area. I do propanol. The other day I did an 8-mile walk without propanol, and that exhausted the crap out of me. And afterwards I just went to bed because my cardiovascular system was strained because I forgot to take it. So yeah, but I'm able to do very long walks. I would say that I'm very high-end functioning, like tail-end functioning. And I want to use that to inspire people. So there you go. I'm not going to stop the Appalachian Trail unless my doctor tells me. I have an appointment on the 9th with the cardiologist. Unless my doctor specifically says that I cannot do the trail safely. And I'm going to advocate for myself. I walked 21 miles, right? I walked another one with 16. I've done 11 miles in 3 hours with a 35-pound pack, which is quite impressive, I would say. So I'm going to advocate for myself. I hope to, but I want to be safe first and foremost. So there you go. I have POTS, but I don't plan on POTS stopping me from what I love doing. And what I love doing is inspiring people and pushing myself further and further to accomplishing the goals that I want to accomplish. So there you go. That's your answer. I have POTS. It's like a 1 in couple thousand thing, especially with no family history. And yeah, I'm just very unlucky, I guess. But I can turn it around into something good by continuing to do what I do. I'm not going to let it stop me. So anyways, thank you all for watching. Goodbye.